my loves, welcome. I'm Geraldine and this is Diva Decorating. Today I'll be demonstrating how I'm going to make a rustic farmhouse spring wreath using these items. So here we have our wreath form, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my crossbars and I'm going to put a bead of glue on my rope, and then I will attach it to that crossbar in the back of the form. Now I'll just turn it over and I'll do the same thing to the front that I did to the back, and I will be bringing my rope across that crossbar in the front. Now I'm just going to be wrapping my rope around 4 times. So now I have my 4 ties around. I'm going to take my hot glue and I'm going to put it on the side of that first rope that I wrapped around, and I'm going to be attaching this ribbon to that side. When that's all good and dry, as you can see here, I am just pulling it just a little bit, and I'll be bringing my rope back around the top of that ribbon, around those 4 that I did 2 times. So pulling that ribbon back, I'm going to wrap my rope around again, and I'll do this like I started off 4 more times. And then I'll bring that ribbon back across. So as you can see here, I got a little pattern going here. So that's 4 wrap around with the rope, then bring that ribbon across those 4, then bring my rope around 2 times on top of the ribbon, and we'll keep going like this all around the wreath form with this same pattern until we get to the end. Now, one thing I would suggest, guys, I would suggest that you don't pull the rope so tight like you see me doing here. I do not recommend that, because the wreath form is so flimsy. That wire is so flimsy. If you pull too tightly on your rope, your wreath form will become uneven, and it'll be like small in some areas because it's pulled so tight, and then it'll be bigger in some other areas. But by me doing that, you don't see that imperfection on the one that I did, because I didn't pull it that tight enough where it will just, bring that form so closely together that you'll notice it. So I do suggest that you do not do that, okay? So let's keep going here. I'm going to keep on going around. And guys, this is a collaboration, and the host of the collaboration is Anna of the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, with special guest Connie Creative Creations. And guys, now I'll show you how I'm going to end my wreath. So as you can see, my rope is getting short here, so I'm going to go around and I'm going to wrap it twice. And then I'm going to wrap it one more time until my rope ends. And then I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to glue this to the back like I did the rest of the rope. And guys, I did use 6 bundles of the jute rope. Now I have my 4 ropes around, and now I will show you how I will end it in the back. Now, so it won't fray, I'm going to use this packing tape that I have here, and I'm going to wrap that around. And then I'm going to try to attempt to cut it with these scissors, which as you can see is not going to work. So then I switched over to a knife, which I knew would work. And I got it cut with that knife. So I'm just clipping off the ends here, and I glued it to the back. And now I will tuck in the last part of my ribbon, and I only use 1 spool of the ribbon. So I put a bead of glue next down to that rope, and then I'm just gonna stick the edge of the ribbon in between there. So we'll have like a nice seamless end. Now I'm going to take my garden stake butterfly, and I'm just going to break off all the excess that I don't need in the back there, the stake part. And I'm just going to glue this down to where my wreath started and where I had ended it at, so you won't even see that part. And next I'll take these cute little pink daisies that I have, and I'm just going to stick them in randomly where I think they look cute at. And that's going to be it, guys, for this wreath. I think it came out so nicely. I wanted to do something a little bit different than the glam. I wanted to give my farmhouse viewers some farmhouse decor. And look how super cute this is. I love it. Guys, I will list all of the co-hosts on the screen so you can go over and see their videos and give them some love and support, guys. And there will be a playlist, and it is hashtag fun with Wreaths 23. But I'll leave that down in the description box below as well. How cute is this? I am loving this farmhouse rustic wreath. I want to thank Anna for inviting me to collab, and all the co-hosts, thank you as well. And make sure, guys, that you go over and check out everybody's video. Bye-bye, my loves.